Welcome back, Heavenlies! This is HEAVENSARMY playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses episode 5! So, I'm laughing because I got annihilated. But I'm pretending that I didn't lose, because I also believe in zero deaths. Not select start. I forgot I wasn't supposed to do this, and that's what threw off everything. But I reincarnated, and I got that, and this. And then I got all gushy about my robot youth life thingy when I was a kid playing this game, and that card was amazing. Yeah, there you go. I'm laughing because, like, I kind of figured I might lose the first battle because I haven't fought him in so long. And I didn't get any of my cards. He has Magic Drain, and he has such amazing cards that it's going to be hard to beat him. Prepare to meet your doom! Again, maybe. So he, like, instantly fired off, Black Hole? Removed my Royal Decree? Oh, like, I showed see, this is the hard thing about all of this, is that, I've already shown you all my new cards I put in my deck and everything, and, like, now it's like, I forgot all about it. Mirror Wall. I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want this. That was Mirror Wall, not Royal Decree. Yeah, that's what I want, but does it affect me as well? Going for it. See, I could win right now. If I had my blue eyes and 2 power-ups, I got it. I win. But I don't have it. I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her. No, only opponent, I think. So yeah. Are you serious? I got nothing. I need to get rid of cards, but I don't want to get rid of them that way. Stay still for one more turn. Give me a blue eye so I could at least do like a couple thousand to him, unless that card affects me as well. Oh great. There goes all 9 of my things. Even if I did get a blue eyes, I won't be able to use it. I can almost win this. Sweet. I got nothing. I'm not losing my... I don't need this defense. Actually, I can defense it right now and make myself pretty strong. Oh yeah, I have unlocked to the maximum. Now he's gonna be free next turn. And that's probably a Royal Decree or a Mirror thing too. Okay, good. I can paralyze him again. For another 3 more turns, and then drop. He overused his magic thingy, and you can't move ahead unless he runs over his card, which I don't know if they are smart enough to do that. I hope not. I just need to hit them with 1,000,000 damage, and then I'll be alright. But now he's got some amazing traps happening. Plus 12 he's got. Can you use Dragon Treasure? That's 3,000. So this is where I find out, everybody, that my card also affects me, and I would be very upset if it does. But also he has the exact same cards. 24, 34, I'm very close. Wait, does my red eyes also get power up to 500? It's still not enough. Powered up into the darkness, even though he's a dark dragon. That's amazing. Blue ice is not going to happen. Magic Jammer, yes. Yes to that card. And it works with that card, that type, not attribute. That's unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna start gaining health now. I got one Dragon Treasure if I could attack, or if I could turn it into a mountain, I can attack him, unless he blocks me, of course. I gotta find out which way he's going, because he might be coming over here now to try to get me. Yeah, he's coming right at me. He's moving that way, which is the right way to move. So if I summon my mountain, I win. Basically. If I summon a mountain. Well, there's my royal decree. Here's where he's got 300, he can still absorb all my health and do a whole bunch of crazy attacks. He ran over his card. If I could summon a mountain again, I can win. Because he's not blocking himself. Yeah, he's just staying there. Just gonna run over one of his cards again. So, what did Royal Decree do? I need to know what Royal Decree just did. Okay, I got 50 HP. That's amazing. 3,000 or below and destroys it. Okay, well, that was supposed to kick in. My Royal Decree. did not work. You blocked your own card. Well, I find that super silly. Like, it's not supposed to block my card, is it? See, yeah, this is the thing that I never get. Yeah, so that means the other thing also affects me. So I gotta run over Royal Decree. And this was supposed... Oh, that also is my thingy. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want Royal Decree then? Or do I right now? So I can't seem to attack right now. Smart move. But it lost half of its attack. Okay, that's what I wanted to see happen. And I win. There you go. I finally figured it out. Done! Okay. That was tricky. I wanted those moves to go, but Royal Decree stops even your magic. Is that how it's supposed to work in Yu-Gi-Oh? Because if it is, it's kind of odd. I see that. Let me see what card I want. I don't want the red and blue one, because that's Zoa. But the Gate Deed, that orange card, that gives you that. Oh no, evil cards. Yeah, basically. Welcome back, Miles, by the way. And that light blue one was something, wasn't it? Wow, I must be rusty. No! I didn't want that one. It's the only one I didn't want. There's that. I got my Gate Deed. I was aiming for the one before it, but it gets used with decks that almost never use traps. Yeah, see, I use a lot of traps, but I mean, like, Royal Decree is supposed to, like, not affect me. I'm just glad I won. Oh, okay. No. So anyway, that was a very close call. This is not justice. Is he crying? I cannot lose. You can. There you go. Beat him on my first try. The man always wins. Heaven's Army. Impossible. No. I think he probably did that in the other game as well. First try, everybody. Heaven's Army. Master Yu-Gi-Oh card player, man. It is supposed to affect you. Okay, well, I don't like those cards. The summon is undone. My family. Legend has it that my family was the only noble line to actually enter into a pack of glory. With a card guardian. Not that one, though. But sometime in the past, the pack was broken for reasons that are veiled in the midst of history. Did I help Sato out, everybody? For generations, our family has searched the world in the hopes of finding the same card guardian to revive the past and the glory that was once ours. Since the day I inherited the Book of M at Dumkle, I've searched far and wide. Many are the guardians I've awakened, only to return them to their resting place. You've woken them up and then slayed them? What a cold-blooded man you are. To date, my search for the one true guardian goes unrewarded. I'm your guardian. I could be your guardian, but you just don't slay me. Yeah, you can't imagine how excited I was when I've come to England and learned of the Rose Duelist legend. Needless to say, the result was anticlimactic at best. Really? I apologize for dragging you into all of this. Oh, I totally forgive you for dragging me into all of this. I will honor my promise of returning you to your own age. However, I fear that that is not enough to repay you for your help. Wait. What do you mean, wait? Oh. He's got like the blue eyes white dragon armor. What did you give me? We are holding hands too much. Here, take this back with you. I will continue in my quest to find the one true guardian. Not the ones that we fought. Yeah, Heavens is a sucker and he will forgive anything. I'm not a sucker, I'm just a forgiving, kind-hearted, good soul. Perhaps it is my destiny to fail, but my descendants shall carry on the search. Should you meet such a descendant of mine who looks exactly like you in the Yu-Gi-Oh times? Wow. Show this rose pendant. Okay. For from this day onward, my family is ever in your debt and will lend whatever support is within their powers to provide. This I promise as an eternal pledge. A pledge of roses. On the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses thing? Oh, am I being in the days that... Am I getting summoned back? The mystic barrier maintained by the sorcery of the cards faded away. There was a mystic barrier around them? Leaving England's shores vulnerable to invasion. England, you're in trouble! I just beat Yu-Gi-Oh! And your shores is totally vulnerable right now. Everybody in England scramble! Oh, okay, you're probably fine. It's not August 1485, so Henry Tudor, that is, Yu-Gi-Oh! The real Henry Tudor, successfully landed at Milford Haven. This is true history, by the way. Defeating Richard III, who was also real, in a battle of Bosworth, right. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was crowned as King Henry VII. These are all real people. So, the England shores was vulnerable thanks to what I did in this game. My bad. The Tudor reign was to continue until Elizabeth I, right. We've got the Queen now. Queen Elizabeth, right? Right. As for Sato and the Rose Crusaders, they disappeared from England. Ah. England is out without their Rose Crusaders, never to be seen or heard from again. So if you go up to England and you're like, do you know of your Rose Crusaders? They're probably like, what are you talking about? The only record of their existence remains in the form of an inscription carved on the back of the Rose Pendant. Man is born to die. How enlightening. But the Pledge of Roses is born to live throughout all eternity. It is a pledge recorded in mystic numbers. Are we still, like, falling away or flying up away from this place? Oh, that's a code. I need that code. Caps on. Y34 PN 1SV. Y34 PN 1SV. That is good. I got it. Written down. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, the White Rose chapter. And sweet. We did it. To save? Yes. On my first try, I beat him. He was nothing to it. So easy, everybody. So easy. Oh, that's my card. This music is like, yeah, you just like fought 1,000,000 people and congratulations on your victory. Listen to this smooth music. Alright, this is the second time we've seen this. Truth. Yeah, it is the truth. Oh, there's a card rule design. Anyway, that's my card. That's my card that I can never get. Lord of D. And I don't even have a Skull Knight. That's not even fair. Anyway, yeah, okay, so we won. Like, that was great. Now, we're not done the episode, of course, because, like, I can't run around with, like, a 5-minute episode. Okay? So, we're gonna do the thingy that I was mentioning, episode whatever, and I figured out episode whatever, that I couldn't do it until I beat the game twice. Not once, but twice. Then I could do it right away. Then I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I beat it once. And then after that, I was like, I gotta wait till I beat it twice. That's crazy, yo. So, yeah. We will let the... Ooh, that card. I don't remember that one. Great Moth looks like that? Yeah, episode 2, I think I tried to, failed, and then I had to wait until episode 3 or 4 where I'm like, I beat the game and I still can't do it? So that Kazajan, that's one of the elemental cards, and that's the Thunder elemental card. And if you fuse all three of them with a ritual, you get a crazy ritual, and that's the Water one. Yeah, those are the cards I thought you were mentioning about, Blaze. Well, I'm not into card games. I thought when you mentioned cards, if Blaze came on today, you meant you were doing online duel with that free magic game with them. Oh no, I meant this. Barrel Dragon kind of works in a not good favor for me. It's a 50-50% chance of hitting your cards or theirs, and it always hits mine. So I never use that card. It always hits me, and I'm not even going to show you how bad and how unlucky I am. No, that's not even going to go in my deck. Continue. New game or continue? Let's continue this time, right? So if you see there, it says custom duel. Yeah, we want to do custom duel, but we didn't even get to see the silliness of my deck. But we win. We won. He lost. He's a loser. I'm the winner. Didn't lose once. Cough cough. So yeah, I actually have these cards. I clearly don't understand them. But Mirror Wall was supposed to. That triggers against an enemy, initiating attack against you or your cards it's supposed to be, and cuts their attack in half. It makes me win. And this is supposed to, against any activated trap card, and nullifies it, but it shouldn't be any. It should be against the enemy's cards. And if you had a Royal Decree and they had a Royal Decree, then all cards are then nullified, okay? But it shouldn't work like... I don't like this one. Go away. This one's quite powerful, but I don't need it to win. And that was supposed to stop what didn't happen. So we won't even pretend that he used that card at the beginning of the thing and ruined me. And this also stops some magic cards just from happening, but I also don't need that. I'll keep that in case if they cheat and hack like they normally do. But now I got to do something crazy here, and I gotta remove you, and you, and then scroll up. Oh, why don't I put it to type? And then make you my leader. Now that's my leader. And I will just add more cards. I don't care what the cards are. I just want the cards. I took out one of my... this one? And I need more of those to happen. Spellbinding Circle is 30. One turn for 800. Oh, Spellbinding Circle must be 3 turns. Oh, okay. That's a good card. You know what? I'll put that in there. I need one more card. I need to get my land back, but then also remove the other card that I put in there. Right. So I'm still down a card. We're almost there. You know what? We got it. We'll just save right here. That's all I need. I would take that I spell out. That I spell out? Which I spell? Either way, we're not even worrying about that. We're gonna do the thing that I want to do. I'm gonna save because I need to save it here. So that my blue eyes is in the front. So now the whole game is unlocked. That means you can fight everybody and get... I need to fight Pegasus over and over and over until I get my 3 Megamorphs. He has my Megamorphs, and you gotta let him power up his cards over there, and you're like, oh, you want the power up? I'm like, yeah, you do if you want the card. Because he's already incredibly tough. I still find him tougher than... I mean, this guy's just like a chance to win or lose, and I don't know, I'm not a fan of that, but I still find him the toughest. He's just like, you win or you lose. But yeah, let's just return to the title, and let's do this. So the rules. The rules are as follows. You beat the game, you beat your duelist, the other duelist, by reducing their health to 0. LP, my bad. And, oh, I got a save pack in there. I might have to take that out. I might have to take out the save pack? Okay, no, I might still be able to do this. I have the power to do this. Yes, return, go back, switch my save packs around. I won. save it so that my blue eyes is also in that one. And if that doesn't work, it's been, like I said, it's been since before I live streamed, so that's clearly over 4 years ago. And this is minus 4 more years off my life. Okay, so I gotta switch saves packs and then move them around, and then I'll be silent for like a few moments. Give me a moment. And thanks for looting me too, by the way. So, for the time being, I'm going to save again because now I got the other save pack in. I'm going to not have another save in. I'm trying to remember how I did this. It's interesting. I think I gotta fight the AI, or do I gotta fight a second player? Because I'm gonna try to do this the other way. I might have to fight second player, which means I gotta plug in a controller. I already got that prepared. I grabbed my controller right beside me. There you go. That's what I wanted to see. I'm fighting against myself. That's what I want. We need to edit a map. And we need to have the customized map. Edit with X. The other way to win is... Does it? Yeah, if you use up 99 of the turns, which takes a while, and you have the most HP, you also win. And the third one is if you trap the boss anywheres, and then you block off his summoning thing, you also win. Amazing, right? Is it right? That's right. So all you need to do, in case if you get summoned twice, because actually eventually you'll be able to summon out that far, you just do this and cover yourself. You could have whatever land you want, it doesn't matter. You can make it all mountains or anything really you want. I'm just gonna leave it be as is. I don't really need to summon anything. I am done. Save that. Please and thank you. There's my setup. There's my insta-win. Okay, that's done. LP settings is fine. Recharge rate, you can build your whatever, select. I'm just ready. Oh, I have to set it to number 4. Okay, well that's what I want. So, you have to... The only trick to this... There's two, actually. You have to get your card that you want into a leader. Which, at this point, you could hopefully summon out a card, and it'll get a little bit of experience, because I have one turn. But you need to make them leaders. And then when you go... You win! Hooray! We won! Woo! Done! That's how you win. And now... Chara raid. Oh, thanks for the raid. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Why it wasn't Blue Eyes not working? How did I get Blue Eyes before? Doesn't have to be that, does it? We're gonna back out. We can do this. Beld. I'm gonna try the red eyes. You get 3 red eyes? Oh, I don't remember how to... I know how to get blue eyes. I got them before. So why can't I get you now? What is the trick to this? Make you a leader. I thought you could do it with this. A 13-hour stream? That would be amazing if I could do that. Blue eyes. On my short 1 card, I removed the blue eyes and added a red eyes. Are you insane? Oh. Done. Am I still fighting against my red eyes now? What just happened? I just built this. What is going on with this? Blue eyes. red eyes! Are you kidding me? Flee. Lol, I have a good day. Heavens, I'm out. What? Alright, either way. There you are. Why didn't it save? That was super bizarre. I'm ready. This one again. Maybe you have to still get 3 red-eyed black dragons to get a... No, I remember fighting my blue eyes and winning. I might have to go against a player instead of AI. You're tired. Oh, okay, so you do need to up your whatchamacallits. So you can summon your blue eyes and get more experience. If this doesn't work, then I need to go plug in my second controller. Okay, so it doesn't allow you to do it with blue eyes. So, okay, here's the really, really hard trick then. It does work. Now you need to get 3 red eyes, and you don't only get blue eyes, you get the fancy card upgrade, and you can get a whole bunch of cards. So you can upgrade. And how did I get 3 blue eyes before? Yeah, I'm clearly so rusty. Wow, I hit that early? I hit those so early and I only got those fake cards. That's amazing. So, the blue eyes is blocked from being in roulette. So I think this is the thing that I told you that I did not like about this game. Was you should be able to just get a blue eyes up there and then put it in the roulettes and win. But you can't. They put blocks on a bunch of cards so that you just can't get them normally. And I mean, this is kind of not normal, but you can kind of do this. Now, I don't think I have the prowess to possibly did I actually fight myself and win? And then my blue eye shows up? Because I'm trying to remember how I got 3 blue eyes, and if I actually seriously did this over and over until I got a matching 3 red eyes, and then a blue eyes appeared, that's crazy? Because I don't remember me doing. That's just a whole lot of work, everybody. But that's how you instantly win and get more red-eyed black dragons or any other leaders that you want, except blue eyes, which is what you want, right? So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. How do I get my blue eyes again? It's been forever. I'm trying to figure out how I manage. If I have to fight myself, I have no problem fighting myself. That is, I have no problem doing that, because I'll win. I'm gonna try this one more time, just for the haha moment. But, we'll see. You don't have to do anything, just hit start and win. You have to line up 3 cards in a row to get blue eyes only. And it's not just red eyes, black dragon, but a few other cards. But seriously, that's what I did? Too early now. Close. Close. Lining up 3 Pathfinder warriors, dancing elves. Get 3 in a row and complete random. Blue eyes and red, the other card don't show up. It's just a random thing? Yeah, I'm not gonna cheat. I clearly don't want to cheat. So, you have to line up triple cards. This is impossible! I can't do this on a live stream. I will try one more attempt, or a few more attempts. But yeah, I can't. I thought you could just challenge the blue eyes and it'll show up and you can just get it early. This is what happens when you don't play this game for years, and you as a child go, oh yeah, and then I must have done this for hours and days, and then I got my card, because that's crazy if I have to line up 3 in a row on a live stream now. I need to do it now. My blue eyes also has been promoted. Sweet. I'm too early on the first one every time. And that one scrolled way too far. Alrighty, everybody. This actually might be a short episode after all, because it's not working as I thought it would. Back out. Build a deck. Because Red Eyes shows up, but Blue Eyes does not. And... yeah, that's odd. So yeah, I mean, Blaze, I hope your other Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that you play, that you showed me, I would prefer to get the full game instead of the demo right now. But, like, I hope you can get cards and things are not blocked stupidly like this game. I love this game. Absolutely love it. But when you can't get cards and you have to do them that way only, there's no variety or there's no choice, just you have to do it their way only. I'm not a fan of that. I like to be able to choose my own way I win. So, yeah, all you're going to get is a chance to get a Blue Eyes, and for the Red Eyes, if you keep getting Red Eyes triples, you might change the look of the card, and you'll get the other versions of the Red Eyes Black Dragon cards that you've gotten. And same thing with the Blue Eyes. I had my Blue Eyes not looking like that before. Over and over and over. For some reason. I remember changing that card around too. Unless your Blue Eyes does show up when you get it to a certain rank. But I absolutely don't recall it being so tricky. I just remember just doing this over and over and winning. Line up 3 dancing elves. But I also don't have any dancing elves for leaders. Dancing elf. Mystic elf, that's close. Yeah, so, I mean, you have to do it in the slots and get a triple in a row. That's a bit challenging for a live streamer. And as you saw, I've already failed 3 times in a row, and I have to hit it, so that's, there you are. I need to get this card leveled up. That card gets you a Blue Eyes White Dragon if you line up 3 of those. So get this card as a leader, set it as a leader, and then try over and over again? Peculiar, right? Very peculiar. Either way, how much time have I played? Okay, good. We're almost nearing an hour mark. I might have to just call it that. Oh, I want to cheat so badly. But Blue Eyes just does not show up. It just will not. Oh, well that's too bad. Either way. Tired people. So yeah, I mean, I still think, like, we're gonna still be playing Monster 14 later on today. And there is really not a whole lot else I could possibly do. Well, no monsters at all. In this game, other than fighting everybody. I gotta fight everybody and upgrade my cards, but the game's already beaten. And the only way I'm gonna get my Blue Eyes is if I line up cards and hopefully get the Blue Eyes to show up. That wasn't even close! Yeah, I'm clearly not gonna hit it, like, ever. And that's unfortunate. Either way, either way. Yeah, I got a couple other leader cards, but that's how you instantly win. And I really thought putting a Blue Eyes in would allow it to happen. And I don't know if there's some kind of thing that I remember getting them a whole lot easier. Sadly, that's all I remember doing is just getting them. Oh, that. I remember... Did I go against a second player? No, because you don't win anything with the second player, do you? I remember fighting AI. I do remember doing this. I can still plug in a second controller and find out to force it to happen, but that would be crazy, right? If that works that way. But I'm thinking no, because the whole world would have figured it out. There I go, I win again. Every time you win, you get experience as your leader, and it just kicks you out of the game. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? But yeah, that's how you get your leader cards and try to aim for the triple thing as quickly as possible. So there's that going for you. But it's not working as I wish it to, so we are out of this. Return me to the menu. I can get more Pumpkin King Ghost cards, and I could get a couple other cards in my that I need. You know, I could just power up my deck a little bit more, but that's not anything I could seriously throw in for episodes now. And fighting what's his putts again, Pegasus, just to hopefully get him to power up. Again, everything's going to be him if he chooses to power up or not, and if he doesn't, well then you just did a whole battle and you don't get the card you're looking for. The same thing with ritual cards, if they don't use them, you don't get them. It's going to be a challenge, really, if I was to seriously play a whole bunch more episodes of this. So, yeah, either way, unfortunate. I remember getting 3 Blue Eyes, but I must have seriously did the roulette thing over and over and over. And then eventually I had what I wanted. And then I was trying to find a way to get the triple summoning thing. I don't even have them. To get the three-headed blue-eye white dragon ritual card, that one, and then have that card summon out, and it was all cool and stuff. And then you could also try to fill out your library. I think that's the triple-headed dragon, blue eyes white dragon triple-headed thing, ultimate thing. And you try to fill out all of this. I am not that insane. I will pass on doing that? Yeah, because, like, at this point it's just fighting the same people over and over again. Surprisingly. But yeah, I don't like what my deck is right now either. It's all over the place. How did I have 2 red eyes? That's interesting. So I want my Aqua Insect Wing Beast Warrior Zombies. There you are. You should be my leader. Blue eyes should be in there, so should my red eyes. Okay. Acting like I had 2 red eyes for a moment before. But yeah, really, you can duplicate your cards, the ones that are leaders. If you really want another card and you need to get it right away, just get it into a leader, make it a leader, go out into the thing, and then duplicate your card, which I do need a Pumpkin King of Ghosts in my deck as well, so that I can just summon it out instead of fusing. That'll help it a lot, and having 2 of them is just unfair. Because they'll power both of them up at the same time, so you get 200 attack each move. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot else I could think of to do other than fight everybody over, get more cards, and that's really it. Yeah, and then hopefully, luckily, which I don't have, I can hit R, right? Yeah, you can challenge them now. 1985, and 1891. The 1891 is still stronger than the higher up powerful people. That's funny. But yeah, I mean, if you want your Megamorphs, that works on all monsters. It's a plus 300, so it's not bad, really. And you get 3 of them on any monster, so that is, to me, worth it if you want to power something up quickly. More healing? I don't know if Tia has it, but I think she might have my healings. But she's got to use it. And yeah, like, you just gotta keep on getting triples in the slot machine. And again, you can get a leader that gives you more lines in the slot roulette thing. So, like, you can get, I think the robot that I was talking about, the slot machine robot, that will also give you another line, and then if you keep leveling up more, you get 3 lines into it. So really, if you miss the first one in the middle, you can pick it off at the top. It's kind of nice, but yeah. Alright, you know what, I still don't... Did I save? If I didn't, well, I did now. We're gonna go and try to get my Pumpkin King of Ghosts and then call this a lovely series. I can pick this game up and play it whenever I'm free, but that's funny because I haven't been free since IRL work. So yeah. And the thing that I downloaded to get Instagram running for those who's dying to know if I'm ever gonna get back to Instagram. How do I edit this? I want to edit this one then, because I want to keep scrolling up. Try finishing it. Right. There. Now no leader can summon. All leaders start off with this summoning. But then some leaders can get the extra range. Try finishing the series. What series? It's not that one either. Oh, interesting. User setup 1. Default map 0. Needs to be number 4. Oh! Okay, then let's just do this. Arr. Done. Back out, hit start, and then go up. Oh, that's what I did before. Okay. That's how you do it. It's number 4. Just hit up once instead of scrolling up forward. Oh, it's been like I said, it's been over 4 years, actually. That's kind of funny. And up the, I keep forgetting up the summoning thing, so if you do get your card, you can summon it out. Face up on the battlefield does give it a chance to level up. So funny. Done. Wow, really? Fire Reaper. Are you serious? I just got a triple I wasn't even trying for it. I just wanted the Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Why are you like this? So, anyway, build deck. That's just ridiculous. I'm calling hacks. That card is bad. Oh, indeed it is. So is this. No, I can't sass this game. I do love it. It's just zombie and plant can go away, and now I can just summon out my Pumpkin King of Ghosts, and it's already ready. Nice. And then. Where's my Pumpkin King of Ghosts? Why is it disappearing on me? Okay, that was crazy. But I lost 2 cards, so now I need to power up something else. Yeah, either way, like, I mean, this is all I'm going to be doing. I could get a couple more red eyes. Did I get any more red eyes? Did I not hit any more red eyes and get another 1 or 2? Or did I not save? I think you gotta remember to save after you're done, everybody. If you don't save, you'll lose them. I'm thinking that's what's happening right now, because I'm like, that's odd. Because I should have 2 red eyes or so, right? So don't forget to save before you back out, like I did. Because you'll lose your Pumpkin King of Ghosts and everything else you worked so hard for. Yeah. Well, there you go. That is what I wanted to show you. I remember getting blue eyes, so I thought it was easy. Clearly, it's not. But that's the quickest way you can get your blue eyes. Instead of fighting and then hopefully getting a triple throughout the game, just get the card that you know will create a blue eyes, and then make it a leader, set it as leader, and then do what I did, and just keep aiming for that triple, and you'll have it. Get a cool... yeah, so getting a cool leader that'll up the lines won't work there, won't it? So yeah, just keep on trying. I thought I also got it with the Red Eyes Black Dragon as well, because I think that was my leader for the longest time, instead of the Pumpkin King of Ghosts. Yeah. I mean, I think this whole game is done. To me, it's done, other than collecting cards and having a chance to collect them. And then there's, like, a whole bunch of other cards that I really want. The Lord of D, which is, like, you flip it up and it makes all your dragons immune to the spell cast or something. Which is, like, probably the best card for me ever, because I use a lot of dragons. You also have to, like, get 3 cards in a row. And I think it's only Seto that uses the card, and you have to line up that card 3 times. And it's just Seto never uses that card. And it's just like, why is it so complicated to just get cards in a card game? I just want to get cards, collect them, and play cards. That's all. So yeah, if ever I had enough power, I would call up whomever made this game, and hopefully they still have the rights to it, and if they gave it away, find out who has it, and then get them to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses too. They can make any story, it's fine. Give us way more cards, great. And make the cards gettable. As in, you don't have keep the roulette as well. I think people will like it, but get us other ways to get the cards and don't block anything. If you get a blue eyes, great. Do the leader thing and then multiply it. Have fun with it. But yeah, I mean, it's too bad. I would have loved to get 2 or 3 blue eyes and just go crazy with it. Because that's what I remember getting. I remember having it, which is crazy. So yeah, if you exit without saving, you lose your red eyes that you get. That I already got. That's funny. But yeah, there you go. Oh, and you could trade to yourself too, but you can't trade the same card. So if your friend actually started a new game... Wait, can I start a new game? I got a question. I want to hack this game. If I switched memory cards and started a new game, then got a blue eyes from the code, because I'm assuming that's where I got my blue eyes, was from another code. Hopefully it's a different number, and then I can trade it over to myself, and then do another one, and just keep getting blue eyes that way, because that'll make me happy. But you know what, we're not going to go that far into detail. As much as I want to try it, I think those are untradeable cards. If you use codes, they're untradeable. I think I just nullified it. It's coded, it's untradeable. You can only get 1 per game, and you cannot trade them. That's what I think happens. So you have to actually win your blue eyes correctly. That's insane. Only through the... Oh, and I also had the Y34PN thing, don't I? Let's fire that off too. Yeah, I mean, I might as well do the thing that the game gave me. It won't work. I know for a fact you cannot trade coded cards. Because then somebody would have figured that out. Only 1 card can be obtained for each password. Previously entered password. I already have it. Oh, well, that's hilarious. I already got the card then. Well, that's very nice of you. When this card is flipped face up, all the cards located in the meadow terrain are destroyed. Well, that's not very nice. I mean, if there's a meadow terrain leader boss battle that you're fighting, just flip that card up and go in. All of his cards are gone. I think I know how to get blue eyes. Oh, how doth one get it? Because I already got the one from the code. That's the blue eyes that I have now. And I am trying to remember how I did it. And got 3 or 4 of them. So that I could have it for a leader, because I love having the blue eyes for a leader. Because it powers up my dragons after a while. All your dragons can move 2 turns, I think? Whether they're on their turn or not. So you have 2 memory cards, right? I do. I have both of them going right now. Why don't you trade? Because again, the blue eyes that I got is a code. So you have to win your blue eyes, and then you can trade it over to 1 game, but you can't have the same card with the same code. This card is just a code. You can't have 2 of the same codes in the same game. Can you try it? No need. If it was that easy, the whole internet would have said do that. But, again, if I win another blue eyes properly, I can't just put it to another save pack and have 2 of the same things. So unless I do the new game plus, the new game that I was mentioning, I'm quite certain you can't. Was his a coded card, or was his a proper 1 card? I didn't mean to back out. I meant to drop off my blue eyes so that I can trade it. Yes, with a code. Well, here goes. I will save this deck. I need to have 2 controllers and 2 saves. So I will go ahead and save over both of them. That's fine, and I'll be silent for a moment while I do this. Okay, let's save again. If he's using an emulator as well, it probably won't work. Because I mean, it probably will work on an emulator. I am not. I'm actually playing officially on the PlayStation 2 with plugging my component into a thing and coming out with an HDMI. Gorilla the Box Dude is back. Welcome back, by the way. How are you? So I want this blue eyes. To trade with whatever card I have multiples of. Wait, can I just... Yeah, are you sure? Sure. Cannot trade due to the condition listed below. Trading will result in exceeding the maximum number of cards allowed. A card with the same ID already exists at the destination. So that's what truly happens when you try to summon a card that's the same. You can't multiply them like that, which I'm quite certain I remember that, because I tried to do that. So even if I win a blue eyes with this save pack, and then save it again, and then try to trade it over, it still doesn't work. I need to go and get another blue eyes. You have to get it properly. You have to do it properly. So yeah, you can't trade it that way. I already know it's all codes, and like I said, this game kind of doesn't work that way. So now, what I almost want to do is do a new game, get to the thing. I think it's gonna be the same code though. We'll still give it a shot. You know what? Whatever. Let's do it. I got my save backed up on my save pack number 2. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. So I gotta button mash through this. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna punch in, like, random name. Yeah, just give me my cards and see what I get. Oh, you talk a lot. Okay. Don't play the practice duel, thank you. I'm trying to find what I found before. There you are. Okay, that one there got a lot of fusions to it, actually. And I don't remember much of that one, and I don't even recall this one. But it has dragons to it. Bird face. Let's try it. Okay, I gotta butt mesh with this too. Let's see what the problem is. Heavens? Okay. What was it? I'm glad you're doing okay too. So I'm just trying to cheat the system a little. If I could find a way to cheat the system, that'd be great. So the problem is he's using an emulator, is my guess. It doesn't matter what I choose. But I will try to fly through this and get another dragon, and then try to trade it over to my second one. The dude says if you save the game file onto another memory card, it counts as the same card. If you save the file onto another memory card, it counts as the same card. But if you don't save it, how do you not save it and have all your cards be there? So, what he's saying to do is trade over your blue eyes to a new card and then get it again? And enter that code again. That means you gotta start the game all over again. Do you really want to go through the game all over again? Because that sounds like a crazy idea, to go through the game once again. Then do that again. Yeah, that's a lot of work, I would think. So now you just put the code in after this dialogue, and then trade this from this new card. This new game will send it over back to my bigger, already complete game. I'll see what you're talking about, because what you just said makes me delete my game as well. So I'm gonna put the code in like my plan is. I don't see how this is going to work, because I'm assuming it's going to be the same code. But maybe not, and that'll be great if it's not. But I don't remember doing this either, so let's see what this deck has, actually. Baby dragon, not good, not good. I got that, at least. A bunch of spellcasters, so they can fuse into other things. A corroding shark. Moon Envy confuse. I think there's a couple of cards that got moons into them. If you fuse them, they come out with something. A dark rabbit. Looks like a toon rabbit. Yeah, so we got beast and winged beast. It's like a. This is like totally a fusion deck as well, and fiends as well, and fairies. Yeah, cool. Teleport to a summoning area, really, and some fire, pyro as well. Cool, I don't like this. I don't like this one at all. I want my robot party going on. So yeah, here we go. Let's, oh, I didn't mean to close out again. I do need to save anyway, but I didn't mean to close out of that. Let's punch in this code that gives you a blue eyes, and then save the game, quit, try to trade it to my second game. UB. All O's are zeros, so if you see an O or a zero, it's always a zero. There's no O in this. It's never going to be the letter O. It's always a zero. Just to save you a headache. There's my blue eyes. Did you try this method before? I'm thinking I did. I'm thinking as a child I've gone through all of this. I think I actually seriously went around and got my cards via the proper way. And I find that shocking, because I always found a way to hack games. And it's what I'm allowed to do in the game. I didn't go in and like change coding and stuff. I've never done that. But I've always, like, I was like, oh, I can drop this here and then save and import my character and I'll have everything, and I can pick up and duplicate my weapons. I was able to do stuff like that. If you could import and export, you can duplicate anything and all of that crazy stuff. So we'll see, because I only have one card to trade over. And that's the only one I want. I'm ready. Are you sure? Yes. That's all it takes. That's all it takes is that? It worked, by the way. I'm quite certain it worked. I don't recall doing this. Let me see. I'm gonna do it again, only because I'm thinking eventually the codes are gonna match up. Right? Or is it a random spawning code when you use these codes? I thought that this, what happened to me before, was I did do this, but it was the same code that I got, so I didn't do it again. But yeah, if it works again, then how come the internet doesn't have this? Is this how you easily get blue eyes? Just have 2 save packs and 2 controllers on a PlayStation 2? Because yeah, I thought the code, the blue eyes that I picked, might have actually had the same code. This is a lot of work to do. Alright, I need a name. How about... we'll go with that. Oh, use Blazed. Oh, now you're too late. Wait, you already used Blazed, wouldn't have you? Ah, this is my name. I want my robot party. I want to show you my awesome robot thing. I fought that robot dude over and over and over until I got all my power-ups right away. You can fight him right away. That behemoth thing. I'll pass. I had a lot of other cards that I'm not used to. You used to be able to fuse chimeras and stuff. I must have done this though. I know I would have done this. Hyrule. Injection Fairy Lily. And the twin-headed behemoth is there. Yeah, dragons, spellcasters, and winged. Spellcasters, warriors, fairies, and water. You want to see this one? I almost want to see the lily lady. Fairy injection lady. So yeah, this went from me being done this episode to getting ready to Final Fantasy 14 to me not doing it now. Thanks. Thanks. If I get another Blue Eyes into this, I'm gonna chuckle, but I thought there was a code limit as well. Because my brain's saying like, yeah, you totally did this, but you weren't able to get a Blue Eyes out of it. For some reason. Yeah, I can't think of what it would be. Unless. No, I think I actually did the roulettes over and over and over again. Until I got them. But yeah, if that's all it takes to get a Blue Eyes, everybody, you can get 3 of them right away. You just gotta go through this thing over and over. And you don't have to wait until the end of the game. I think you could trade any time, right? You think the Yorkus dialogue is shorter? Yes, because we'll have to go to Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And visit him. Good idea. We'll have to go visit Yu-Gi-Oh. Just like challenge them, defeat them, and then bam, you're there. And then they get angry at you. And then that's it. We're gonna find out if the trading thing works after I'm done this, because I'll have 3 of them. That's all I need to level them up really quickly. And I don't have to go visit Yu-Gi-Oh! I just have to go here and I'm right there. Yeah. Time saved. I'm gonna punch in my code before I forget this time. Okay, done. A dragon. Another dragon. The same one. 3 dragons. A few spellcasters. I think you gotta use that card for a ritual. All other shit. Oh, yeah, no, garbage. Terrible. That's a good card. A masked clown. Unknown warrior of fiend. 2 of them as well. Those will be your fusion cards. Spellbound an opponent for 3 turns when destroyed in battle. Okay. So use Karibo, you send them up, it dies, and you don't lose any health. Yeah, that's a good card right there. That's a very good card. Dark Titan of Terror. Wow. Oh, I think you could fuse that card for something too. It's been so long. Here's another Karibo, but more evil. Man-eating treasure chest. I don't like fiends. Mimics in this case. three-headed Guido. Air Eater, looks like one of the bosses from Final Fantasy VII. Cyber Commander. What? Look at his hair! Awesome! He looks totally like a commander. While this card is faced up in the defense position, all your machines are up to 300. That's not bad at all. And there's a magical labyrinth, and doing a bunch of attacks from afar? Turn your cards into zombies might be a bad idea, but a paralyzing potion is pretty evil. That's interesting. That's an interesting deck. I don't know what to fuse, mind you, but I feel like that can probably make some good cards. I think if you use a Fiend and something else, you could make a Chimera. And whatnots and so forths. Okay, let's quit the game and try this Blue Eyes as well. And we'll go from there. Trade. Because if that's all I had to do, I'm hoping it does what I'm thinking. So I gotta get up, move my save packs around, and then continue. Give me another moment. As I also close out of this because I don't need the Blue Eyes White Dragon code anymore. So alright, let's do this. Let's see how this works. So, Blaze, here's the moment of truth. And grats on your level 27 indeed. That's probably why you leveled up. That's probably exactly why. So... Now I have 3 of them. They're right there. All 3 of them exist. Then I only need... Yeah, I don't need to power up my Pumpkin King of Ghosts. I need to power up my Blue Eyes. So 1 more would be great. So, thanks, Blaze. But my brain is still like, hey, I thought you've done this. Blaze is Blaze always right? Is Blaze always right? Question mark. So, yeah, thanks, because that's way easier than what I was going to do. So how would you still get some of the other cards? That's a good question. Either way, you got the codes. If you want a whole bunch of cards and just like get them unlocked, it's going to take you a long while because there's a lot of codes. I would say go to, I'm not sponsored by them, but go to GameFAQs. And then go to, you can go to Duelist of Roses, of course. And when you're in the game, when you click onto it, go to Cheats. And then scroll down till you start seeing codes. The very first one is a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is the code that I punched in. You'll see it there as well. And your R3 in here. And then just punch in the codes. Remember, all O's and zeros are always going to be a 0. There's no O. So that'll save you some grief. And then just punch them all in. There's a lot of codes, but you don't. You definitely can't get the cards like Lord of D and the 3-headed Blue Eyes White Dragon Ultimate, whatchamacallit. But there you go. We actually hacked the system properly. But also, if you do want to just duplicate your cards quickly as well, like what I did with my Pumpkin King, was just what we saw. We just go in, fight the Pumpkin King, hit start, and then just get 1 Pumpkin King in the roulette, and you duplicated it. It's done. And now I have one there and 1 for my leader. But again, I'm not a... Yeah, he has the Pumpkin King, and Seto has the Blue Eyes, so I'm technically copying other leaders with it. I think the reason why I went with the Red Eyes is because Joey Wheeler doesn't have the Red Eyes Black Dragon, so I probably went with that for my leader. But yeah, I still prefer walking around with the Blue Eyes as well. But yeah, there you go. We hacked the system. That's how you get Blue Eyes way easier than what I was about to show you. But you can still duplicate your cards, the ones that you can make in the leaders. If you want to spend some time. You gotta fight things anyway. So get your cards. Now you're gonna fight Pegasus 100 more times. Or at least 50 times until you get all your cards you want from him. That awesome Vikori box or whatever that thing is. It's like a spring-loaded chicken thing in a box. And then power up your Fiend, because that's way stronger than Zoa, I think. That card's there, the Megamorphs is there, a whole bunch of traps, of course, is there. I think she has your 2,000 plus healing instead of 1,000. I got the Leafs, but the card that I added was a little bit better with 2,000. Cost a little more, but I mean, really, you only, if you want to challenge everybody, you need to have less than 757. And you can get it, it's just you don't have a whole lot of monsters, and you have a lot of cards that don't cost a lot. I know how to get Lord of D. Alright, what's the only card I want? Without triple roulette thingy. But, yeah. How do you get Lord of D? While we're still here. I'm gonna go and get another Blue Eye so I can have 3 of them in my party. You have to do the roulette though. That's what I thought. Yeah, I kind of figured that one's the only one. And like I said, it's unfortunate unless somebody could figure out the codes to them. There must be. I'm assuming all cards have a code. And at this point in the life, is it 3 Blue Eyes? No, it's not, because that doesn't show up. I forget which ones makes them. Then again, like I don't think. I'm hoping to replace this game with a newer Yu-Gi-Oh game, as in how I replaced Magic Duels to Magic Arena. Magic Gathering the Arena. Yeah, there's a few cards that you gotta do that way, and yeah. Like I said, I probably tried for it, I couldn't get it. I've never had that card ever. But yeah. It's okay. I don't think I'm ever going to aim for it on a live stream. My free time is not possible. But we can get our Blue Eyes. And any other ones that got codes into it you can get. So yeah, hopefully people keep figuring out codes. And eventually somebody figures out the Lord of D code, because that would be perfect for me. Because I wouldn't mind having 1 or 2 of those cards in my deck as well. They're totally worth it for your dragon deck. And that's all I want is dragons. And my Pumpkin King of Ghosts, and I could turn one of my Blue Eyes into a zombie if I wish, and then have the other ones as dragons as well. Like, it's kind of awesome if you could do that. But I don't want to start another new game, so go mute it for a bit, and then, you know, like, I don't want to do that again. And in fact, I have to do it twice. So all this pass. But yeah, we got ourselves, we beat the game in 36 wins, and I also did, what, 1 or 2 sets of 5 wins without being live. And I might have done more, but like I basically only fought everybody once during the live stream, of course. But yeah, like really, you have to now grind for cards. And like I said, some of them are just really, really hard to get. You have to do a specific thing. But we did come out a winner of this game, and we have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and I'll have 4, so I can have it for a leader as well. And then it just, my Blue Eyes will always level up. Having them on the field and having it as a leader, oh, you're just gonna level up so quickly. So, yeah, either way, quite nice, actually, to get these Blue Eyes White Dragons. So easy, easier than what I got. And like I said, I do remember my brain doing codes, and it didn't work, I thought. And that's interesting that you could just start a new game. Yeah, I don't remember, but yeah, if it works that way, and it does, just don't even think about it, just do it. Get your Blue Eyes out now. Yeah, thanks again. I don't have anything else I can possibly think of to do other than keep duplicating my cards now, and then challenging people for more of my cards that I want. So yeah, I mean, I'm practically done. I'll have you for a leader. And yeah, that card. Oh, it's like triple. It's triple the DC, but you get 2,000 instantly instead of 1,000. That's probably why I don't use it, but it's so good to have an extra half your life back. But those cards are really good too. Just flip up and do 1,000 damage. That's just amazing if you wanted to do that. Flips all cards in the fields back down, right. I got a lot of trap cards. I need that for my trap cards. That was just a fun idea. I will probably never use it. But these, you need 3 of these right away. Powers up every monster by 300. It's so good. And I need more Bright Castles, and that's also from Pegasus. Pegasus has these. That's why I need to beat the game and hurry up and fight Pegasus over again. But yeah, if you don't want to use trap cards, you need to summon a bunch of low-level monsters. All of these will have to be replaced by monsters. I don't think I ever played this game with just monster cards. So yeah, I'm thinking never put in Royal Decree or whatever that terrible card is, because it does not work for me. Oh, I went way too far. Yeah, that card does not work for me. It's bizarre. It's totally bizarre. If only Royal Decree worked the way I want it to work. Yeah, and it only affects enemies' trap cards, not yours. It would be perfect. But anyway, enough of that. Enough daydreaming about how cards should work. Oh, I don't have my deck made. When this card is flipped face up, and the owning players, yeah, it goes up to maximum. You get 12. You get 12 no matter what. No matter what number you are. So you just need 3 to summon it, pretty low. 1 turn you'll get it if you had 0. Then flip it up and you'll have 12. It doesn't quite work though in this game. Because you have to flip that card up and then you can't summon any more monsters, can you? You just can't summon down 3 or 4 monsters at a time, so yeah, you can always summon this and wait for next turn, and then you waste it. Nah, yeah, I don't think that works for me either. I'm assuming in the card game itself, the actual card game, that card would be great. And there's a bunch of other cool tricks to the card games. That's why I don't play the card games. There's too many tricks to it. I just like, let me move my card up, and I can attack that card because I moved it beside it. Yeah, I got both my Ryu Rams. I still get my Summon Skull and Toon Summon Skull. Little jelly that Blaze already has at Night Out. But yeah, I'm hoping that other Yu-Gi-Oh game works out, everybody. It's a card game, but we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm thinking that'd be really cool. If I could upgrade my Yu-Gi-Oh game to a newer one, and it's super fun to play. I mean, I'm not full-on big card game person, but I don't have any of those cards in my thing, and I don't want those delay cards now. If something can beat my Blue Eyes, then I just can't. I shouldn't just win. But yeah, I need Lord of D, because he would help my Blue Eyes stop getting trapped by the dragon capture jar thing. It's pure evil. It makes me completely vulnerable for infinite spellbound to my card, basically. Oh yeah, it's uncool. So, either way, I'm just trying to put a card in my here, but I just don't want any of these cards. It's hilarious. Resources won't do. That card's kind of cool. If I could make more a water deck, I would, actually. Yeah, the card that I really want with my robot deck that I couldn't show you. Oh well, we got some neat cards. She's really good for a water deck. So you need her for a ritual. And then there's one immortal card. Why can I never find... Oh, I found zombie. Never mind. There you are. Now I'm done. I got 2 Pumpkin King of Ghosts. 911? Crazy. Either way, this was... Like I said, I love this game. I just wish they took out the silly little things that they added in this game that doesn't make it possible to get all the cards without... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to go over and save. Make it possible to get the cards that you want to get without, like, trying for hours and days if you're unlucky with the roulettes. Yeah, I just say give it a chance to unlock all of the cards, have enough leaders that have all the cards, and if they use them, they will show up in the roulettes, and all you need to do is pick them off. Then that's fine. If you miss it, you can at least have a chance to try it again. I'm cool with that, but having to line up 3 specific cards and it has to be that one, yeah, no. Let's not do it that way. If you can line up 3 and you get something special, cool, but like, let it be like a cool card that that's neat, but it's not the only way to get a card. That's all. This game would then become like a 7, 8 out of 10 to like a 9 to 10 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, they need to we need to make a PlayStation 4 version of this now, or 5, whatever system we're on at this point. And yeah, still make it tactical grid. Don't make it card play. Make it actual tactical grid still. It's way better than card playing for me. Either way, I'm surprised they beat this. It's, what, 5 episodes? And one of them was... Did I do anything crazy on any of my episodes, or was it actually just me playing through the game? Because I feel like I kind of flew through all of this in one episode. Episode 4. But it took me a while to go through this, right? Because you have no cards at that point. I challenged a few people without being live, except him, of course. But yeah, alright, enough talking. If I can get done this and send this off, I can kind of get ready for Final Fantasy 14 later on. That would be much preferred, and I actually did manage to go over an hour long. Perfect. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this game. Because yeah, I'm starting all over again. Please don't ask me for that. Because I've already done it. There's nothing else I could think of to add, or like something I should have said but I didn't say it because I missed it or something. Yeah, no, I think I got it all. There's no like secret world or another path you can take. I don't think there's anything along those lines other than me just getting cards I don't have. Truly, that's all that there is. And just random luck of reincarnations and random luck of roulettes. I'll pass, and I can just make a few more decks, which would be my robot and my water. Aqua decks. That would be like the only 2 other decks I would use. Other than that, yeah, that's everything, everybody. The game's done. At least I feel it is. And we could stay away from the golden water. But yeah, there you go. Hope you all had fun. The series is done. And, well, at least for this Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I said, I'm looking forward to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. One that's just really, really good that people enjoy. And hopefully it's not card people versus people playing only, or pay to win. I'm going to try to stay away from those Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones. If I could find the one that I think I found on my PS4, and you can go through... It's almost like you're going through the anime, but you're still playing with the cards, and it's just like I think I might have even lost a card game because I'm just like I'm supposed to do something specific, and I'm like I didn't do whatever that specific thing was. So yeah, that's gonna that's gonna be tricky. But yeah, either way, I hope you had fun. Um, Another game I could write down on my list of completed at least. And we got 2 blue-eye white dragon leaders around in this world now. Hopefully Seto's not too jealous. But yeah, cool. There you go. So, Final Fantasy 14 soon. I don't know how soon, but soon enough. Yeah, soon enough indeed. Really, it's already that late? No! That's fine. And, we'll just continue on. I have no other plans for some sneaky episodes, sneaky live streams out of the blue. I did this one because somebody was like really enjoying the series, and that makes me want to play the game again because people want to see it. As much as I love these games, I mean, when 0 people show up and there's 0 enthusiasm from people, it does affect, apparently, people. And it affects me too, apparently. So I just didn't want to play this game. But now that there's some craving and love for it, like, I did want to play it. And I got my first, oh, I want to call it a day off. Not really. I did it. Like, this is my free moment, so let's play this game because somebody was so enthused about it. So yeah, all of you Heavenlies have the power to do that. To get me to play these games that you all say you want me to play. And there's so many good games out there right now. I don't own a single one of them. Most of them are on sale right now. Those games are just sitting there. I'm waiting to play them. Want to. But I have no enthusiasm of other people who want me to play them. So I don't get them, and I don't play them. So I'm just waiting for you, Heavenlies. That is right, I am waiting for you. I've done 4 years of me choosing my games, and it didn't do anything. So I'm going to leave it up to you even more so, and I'm just going to play Final Fantasy 14 forever and ever and ever until that MMO is done. And then I'm going to pick up another big MMO until you finally go, oh, wait, he said I can choose a game? And you'll play it? Yeah, I've been saying that for 4+ years. You have all of that power. You can donate, you can get people hyped up for a game, and that hypes me up. You all have the power. My channel, everything's written down for you. But I'm probably telling the exact same people who I've already told. And they're like, yeah, I heard it 1,000 times. I'm trying to hit the other people who don't know, in case of you have heard it already. But yeah, there you go. All the power is yours. This live streamer does want to play them, and does wish to continue on his awesome streak of live streaming, and wishes to continue live streaming. Unlike other things that happen out there in the world, I still want to be this. So, your call. You have the power. All the dice is in your hands. Roll it if you wish. Or not. You still have a choice for that too. But yeah, there you go. Enough chit chat. Let's get Final Fantasy 14 loaded up, and if I could run an extra dungeon or something before live stream, that'd be great. I hope so anyway. Either way, hopefully you like the PS2 graphics, upscaled to 720 I believe it is, or 1080. I think it's still 720. Things are still a little blurry to me. It actually looks blurry if you look at the words and stuff, but you can see the edges of the dragon's wings when it comes up. Like, I see it, but it looks a whole lot better than what PS2 could look like. On a flat screen and everything, you know what I mean? So yeah, I still have all of these games and all of these systems. I went and now I can play all my PlayStation 1 and 2 games, which means I almost want to start up Digital Devil Saga now, because now I can import my save. I think when I did it before, was I on PlayStation TV? And there was no importing there was something along the lines that I couldn't import, because I didn't have a save or some kind of crazy thing or something. Yeah, I don't know, but like, there's so many games now I can do that. I can import my save and carry on. Xenosaga is another one of those huge ones that just 3 games and they all import over. Everything carries over. It's awesome. Um, but yeah, either way, there's so many things for you, and so many things I have planned. We'll see what happens. There, I'm done chatting. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what they do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.